Hello! So, today we're gonna make one of my favorite soups, especially for weather like this, when it's really cold outside and rainy and snowy. Today we're gonna make roasted tomato soup. It's awesome for days like this. Like usually, the recipe you're gonna find it in the description below. I'm gonna gather the ingredients and show how it's made. So, I have here some tomatoes. I prefer cherry tomatoes, those are my favorites, but you can actually use any type of tomatoes, no problem. It's gonna be the same. We're gonna need an oven tray and the garlic. So, just take the tomatoes and put them directly in here. If you're using regular tomatoes, you're gonna need to cut them down, but since cherries are so tiny, they're gonna just pop open and they roast beautifully. So to this, we're gonna add our garlic, which I'm just gonna smash a bit. We're gonna toss them in with the tomatoes, a good amount of olive oil, salt, and about a teaspoon of thyme. If you have fresh thyme, please use fresh thyme. I have only dry. I'm gonna put a bit of pepper in it. Okay, we mix it. And this one goes in a preheated oven at 200 degrees C or 375 Fahrenheit for about 25-30 minutes, mixing at halfway. See you when they're done. So, the tomatoes are done, and they're gonna need to breathe a bit. While they're breathing, we need to take a pot and prepare the rest. So for the base, we're gonna need a medium white onion, which we're gonna have to chop big pieces in the pot. Olive oil, we add onion, salt, pepper, and we fry until golden. Okay. Now we add the tomatoes with all the juices. And also we add the vegetable broth. I like to put the tomato paste in the vegetable broth. And now we'll let this simmer for about 20 minutes until it reduces just a bit. Now, while that's happening in the background, we can actually make some nice croutons for the soup. So by that, we're gonna need some bread. Okay, we need a tray that we're gonna line with baking paper, parchment paper. Baking paper. We're gonna line with parchment paper. Don't forget to stir in the soup from time to time. Now we're going to cut our bread in longer strips so that we can dip in the soup. Okay, so the reason I'm putting them close together is because I want to drizzle some olive oil on them so that they'll get nice and crispy. Then I'm gonna put some garlic powder, sprinkle a bit, not too much, just to give it a hint of garlic. Now we're gonna put a touch of onion powder, again just to give it a hint. I'm gonna put a bit of flake salt. This is gonna bring that salty bite that it's always pleasant. Now we can spread them apart, and in the oven they go, same exact temperature for about 5-10 minutes until they're crispy. Okay, so the soup is boiled at this point. It should be quite thick, and now comes the fun part, the blending part. Please be careful at this point. So we start slow to break it apart. Okay, we add in the butter to make it creamy. Whoa! We add the balsamic. And we blend away. Okay, now let's taste for salt. Actually, I think it's perfect. Now, add some basil, blend it in. Okay. This one smells amazing now. Now, it's time for the second to best part. Plating. And now comes the best part, eating it. Incredible. You really need to try this one. Try it out. Tell me what you think. See you next time.